Good day, all of the Art Foundation's Studio Art 360 students. Welcome to my kitchen, my still life behind me. Today I unfortunately am not going to be with you. I have got things going on here at home that I need to take care of, which is fine. It's my responsibility here. But you guys have responsibility at school today, and this is what I have got scheduled for you. First and foremost, make sure we revisit our goals with a renewed sense of urgency. I really believe in setting up the goals and giving you guys some thought for the beginning of the hour, and I know full well a lot of you have dropped the ball on that. So before we get into the clay, before we work on anything else like that, make sure we take a moment and look over the goals that we have. Towards the end of the hour, with 10 minutes left, don't put anything away, just get out your goals sheet, and I believe now we're on page 26. You need to be working out that last question that I've got for you there. So beginning and end of class, make sure we take care of our goals and our reflections. Sketchbook. Somebody's sketchbook was due today, but we're going to push that for a little bit later. I might want to rework this week's sketchbook to make it a little bit easier to figure out. But we'll talk about that on Tuesday. For the rest of the hour, you have your ceramic works to work on, and a handful of you helped carry them into the storage room last week on Friday. I would like a handful of you to help get those out of the storage room, and then the same handful of you at the end of the hour help put them back. Now remember, they should be very, very wet because, or damp at least, because they've been sitting neatly packaged. If they're not wet, there is a water bottle, a spray water bottle that says water on it. And if you guys can't find it, go next door and ask Mr. Roberts for one. And what you can do is lightly mist yours and let it sit for a few minutes, and then you can get back to work on it. Now there are three things that I want you to include in each and every one of your bas relief sculptures. One of them is the subtractive method of sculpting. So you're carving away the material. Now don't carve away too much, because then you carve through the bottom and you'll have to do a patch job on that. The second part is the additive, and that's where you're taking extra pieces of clay and adding it to the bas relief sculpture. Don't forget to score and slip your work as you're adding it to the piece. And the third thing that I insist on you doing as part of the grade is to manipulate the clay. It's not just cutting in or making shapes and sticking them onto it. It's creating sculptural elements, hands or faces or buildings or cars or whatever you are incorporating into it. So you have to do some sculpting also, not just carving and sticking on, but also trying to duplicate some of the imagery that you have from your collage. Now the best thing to do again is work from your collage. Make sure that is always out in front of you. Other than that, I think that things should run very, very smoothly. Underneath the work table, or even on top of the work table, is a large bag of additional clay. So if you find that you are out of clay and you need a little bit more, please ask your guest teacher to grab some for you. I've also asked that some of my painting and advanced placements art studio students come in during the day to give you guys a hand, so you can ask one of them also. Remember the rules of this classroom. There is no throwing of clay. You guys, 4th hour, know what I'm talking about. I will call you out on it. I remember. We had that conversation on Friday. So please be respectful to me and your classmates. Make sure that you keep an eye on the clock. It took a while to clean up on Friday, and I don't want to run out of time, and I refuse to walk into a classroom that is full of mess. So make sure you take care of that. Other than that, I'm talking long enough. So you guys do a great job today. Make me proud. Respect your guest teacher as much as, if not more than, you respect me, because that's how you guys roll. Otherwise, we'll see you on Tuesday. Any questions, you guys can email me throughout the day. Don't worry about sketchbooks today or tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. Just I'll let you guys know when things are going to be coming due on that. So kind of push things off a little bit. That's it, guys. I've been talking for 5.5 minutes. I'll see you on Tuesday, and don't forget about your goals. Take time right now. Take care of those. End of the hour. Reflect also. Bye.